Judy Jones back with better tips for you. Let's set the record straight. The following tips are mine. As an adult health nurse practitioner since 2006, with an emphasis on holistic and complementary medicine, I've developed my own lists, techniques, manners, ways, and tips on the best ways to reduce your risk of getting a cold, the flu, or COVID. Here are 6 of them. The first tip is stop and rest. Literally, stop and rest. If you do not stop and rest your body will stop and rest you. The hurriedness and busyness of our days often lead to frustration, angst, and stress. If you can stop and nap for 20 to 30 minutes out of your day, fabulous. But most of us won't do that or make the time to do that. When I say stop and rest, I mean stop and rest and breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and release for 8. You can do this while you're at a stoplight, standing in a grocery store line, or before you clap back at that intolerant child or coworker. When you stop, rest, and breathe in for 4, hold for 7, release for 8, you calm your body, de-stressing it, making it less vulnerable to sickness. You can do this type of meditative breathing multiple times throughout the day. Second tip, wash your hands. Some would say this should be number 1, but it's in my top 5. We all know when we need to wash our hands. My only issue is why are we in a hurry to get it done? I saw one woman coming out of the bathroom stall and she washed one hand. One hand? Washing your hands thoroughly with soap and water, lathering well, is one of the best ways to prevent colds, flus, and COVID. One method you can do is sing happy birthday while you're at the stall. Of course, you sing it to yourself. You know, people think you look cuckoo. You singing happy birthday out in public and ain't nobody's birthday. But sing happy birthday to yourself. Or like I do, I tend to count to 10. And while I'm counting, I'm rubbing my hands, getting in there good underneath that warm water, lathering up well. And plus, there are hand sanitizing stations all over the place now. So there is no excuse not to wash your hands and take your time doing it. Number 3, eat regularly. When you do, you boost your immune system and fight fatigue. Regularly is different for everyone, depending on your work and your day. However, if you can eat at least breakfast with some eggs are a complete source of protein. This is essential for building and repairing tissues. And throughout the day, if you can include a snack of almonds, some of the best nuts to eat because they contain about 18 grams of fiber, and fiber keeps you fuller longer. And if you can also include a light dinner with some kind of baked meat and green vegetables. This will encourage immunity, boost brain power, and reduce body fatigue as your day wears on. If you're tired, you tend to mindlessly eat, drink, and snack, leading to a weakened immune system. Another tip. If you are diabetic, it's imperative you eat at least every 3 to 4 hours to keep your blood sugar balanced throughout the day. Hypoglycemia, or low blood sugar, hyperglycemia, or high blood sugar, are real. And they can be life-threatening if not handled properly. Number 4, wear a mask. Or, more accurately, more importantly, wear a mask correctly if you're going to wear one. If you're feeling ill or you know you're going to be around people who are ill, wear your mask. Now, you wear your mask to reduce the risk of droplets, sneezes, coughing, getting through to your nose and in your mouth. The proper way to wear your mask, okay, cover your nose, all right, squeeze it in, cover. This is not a chin guard, and this does not protect your forehead. I've seen people do both. Wear disposable masks. This is a disposable mask, and you should change it throughout the day. Don't wear the same mask all day long. They get dirty and they get tears in them, making them worthless. What you can do is get yourself a Ziploc bag like I have here. Put your mask in there. Don't be digging down into your pocketbook and your knapsack looking for a mask. Keep them in a Ziploc bag and pull them out when you need them. Pull them out when you need them. Wearing a bandana does nothing and makes you look like a criminal. We can't have that. Number 5, get vaccinated. Christina Onks and Joshua Murdoch, both doctors of pharmacy, in an October 2024 article for GoodRx wrote, the updated 2023-2024 COVID-19 vaccine cuts the risk of visiting the ER, urgent care centers, being hospitalized with COVID-19 by about half among people who are vaccinated. My research also informed me that while there are 3 types of flu vaccines available for the 2024-2025 flu season, there are 9 flu vaccine options available, to include a nasal spray option. This option is more effective in children. Now, while it's ideal to get vaccinated before the end of October to be on top of this year's 40 to 60% effectiveness, getting vaccinated later than that is still beneficial. After 5 to 6 months, the immunity against that season's flu virus begins to fade. This is why it's imperative for you to get vaccinated yearly. You can get the COVID-19 vaccine and the flu vaccine together. Number 6, be particular about vitamin intake. In my practice, I've encountered patients who take a whole bunch of vitamins for no reason in particular, believing that they are getting some kind of benefit from them. While vitamins are not regulated by the FDA for safety and effectiveness before being sold to the public, vitamin A and D play crucial roles in immune cell function, immune regulation, and defense against infections. The recommended daily amount of vitamin A for men is 900 micrograms. For women, 700 micrograms. Even though there are some differences between vitamin D and vitamin D3, the main difference is vitamin D3 is a natural form of vitamin D produced by the body from sunlight. 5,000 to 50,000 international units of vitamin D3 is appropriate for adult men and women. The bottom line, if you want a strong immune system to help fight the flu, colds, and COVID, then maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat well, sleep better, and exercise often. Please like, share, and comment on this video.